Hey guys, Richard here, the Lifestyle Salon Coach, and I want to talk to you today about your wage bill and is it too high and are you overstaffed? Now, one of the ways to find out if you have too many staff is to work out your wage percentage. So I want to go through that with you and what to do if it is. We don't want to sack anyone, which is probably what you should do, especially if your wage percentage is in the scary high amount bracket. But there is better ways to do that, especially with at the moment staff are hard to come by, and we don't want to sack anyone if we can help it. So I want to share the screen with you and just show you some examples of how to work it out, what to do, what impact it has on your business. But more than that, like let's get your business up, the takings higher so we can move forward. Let me share my screen. We'll see how we go. So first of all, I want to dive in and share with you here what a good business should look like. If you're taking 300K, that's 100% of the takings, which are here. Your stock bill should be sitting between 10 and 15%. So you should be spending about 30,000 to 45,000 on stock. I've worked this profit out on this. So if you've got your stock less than 15%, then of course you'll be making more profit. Wages sitting at a lovely 35%. Anywhere between 30 and 35 is the sweet spot. We love it there. That means you'll spend 105,000 on wages. Bills, all your other bills should come to about 20%, about 60,000 through there. And then you're left with about 30% of the money, which of course is 90K. This is excluding VAT or GST. This is sort of net of that tax. So we're sitting here, of course, with 90,000 profit, which is fantastic. What can go wrong pretty fast? So let's keep everything the same. So if you imagine right now, we did takings at 300K, just like we've got. And then let's say your stock is still at the higher bracket of 15%. That means you're spending 45,000 on stock. Let's say wages, you've worked out wages are at 50%, which is quite normal for people that haven't been looking at their business. That means that's 150,000 on wages. Your other bills are at 20%. And that takes us to 60K. Well, let's keep it symmetrical, Richard. And then we have our profit after that. So my pen is working a little bit less. And our profit, of course, is whatever's left through here. So we know if we've got 300 grand, so we've got 150, 210, 255. Yep, so 300,000. Take away 255,000. Now we only have 45,000 profit. Could you see if your stock went up even higher than that and your wage bills even higher than that and your bills might be higher, you're sort of losing an awful lot of profit. So we want to find out, where does your wage bill sit and is it dangerous? How to work that out is really quite simple. So let's say your wages on a monthly basis might be, let's say, we'll go some 5,000. And your takings are at 20,000. And all we do is divide the 5,000 into the 20,000. I could use my calculator, but let's see if I remember doing this at school. Removing the noughts, 3 noughts gone, 3 noughts gone, 5 into 20 goes 4, if that's correct. So we're sitting there at 4. In your calculator, as you put it in, if you put in your calculator like so, you type in this first, you'll type in this first. So you would go 5,000 divide, which would be here, by the 20,000. And up here would be 0.25. And you can do two things. You can just move that dot 2 places in your head and go, it's 25. Or you could turn around and go times 100. And that would get you to 25. That means you are doing 25% is sitting at this rate to figure it out. So work out your wages and work out your takings through there. Now, if you are very high here and you know you're out of whack here and there's not much profit left, you're overstaffed. Now that means we should be letting someone go to balance the books. If you've got some people you like there, keep them on, don't sack them, of course. Staff are hard to come by, and we don't want to sack anyone. We've made a mistake, we've got to fix it. So how to fix it? Well, there's only 3 ways, and it just so happens we specialize in all 3. You got to imagine there's 3 ways to grow your business, 3 ways for you to make sure that your wage percentage is good. And that's quite simple. We need to go and find some new clients. We've got to figure a way to get new clients to find us, that come in, that love us, and we've got to figure out how to do that. Second, we've got to look at clients that are lapsed and overdue, and can we send them an offer of something to get them in the door now when you say that you want them in. And the third one is look at the client journey, which we have a beautiful 5-step journey, and you've got to figure out 2 beautiful steps here that you need to work on. How can we get them to like cross-sell, rebook back in to get them in sooner, which helps with this? How do we get them to sell retail? How do we get them to have more services? Excuse me. I need to drink water, but this area is full of dust, so it's making me dehydrated. It's making me yawn. So the 3 ways again. First way, we've got to find some new bums on seats, which is weird. I did a workshop in America, and the bums didn't work out too well. Bums on seats. Number 2, we have to get the bums to come back. We have to look at that, the overdue people, and can we send them an offer, be it a discount or a bundle, to get them to come back? And 3, of course, can we work on our client journey, on the experience, so they give them more money and more value for that to go up as fast as possibly can. So right now, work at a percentage is one of the biggest things. You see, stock and wages are the 2 biggest beasts that tend to eat most of your profits. We need to maintain them and have them at a healthy rate. We monitor this with our clients every single month purposely, because it's very easy once you've got reception staff and you've got apprentices that your wage percentage can rise at 1%, 2%, 3% as it goes up, can make a massive difference to your profit. I'm gonna jump off here now. The builders are starting to do their banging stuff. Much love to you guys. By the way, if you're interested to, if you can't find out your wage percentage, or you want to talk about your wage percentage, or you want to talk about ways of moving that wage percentage up to a level that is up to a level, down to a better level, you have to do things. You have to go, how do I find clients, Richard? How do I go out and do that? I put a link in, especially for you guys in the group. Let's book a call. Let's chat. Let's see if we can get your business moving. Things are going to get really tough here in 2022. We want to make sure that if you can master your wages right now, good things will happen. All right. Bye for now. Catch you soon.